Mustering helicopters were called in to airlift school and district staff stranded by flooding in the Kimberley region at the end of March. While Perth was in the midst of its driest spell for 120 years, rain deluged the northwest, forcing schools into less conventional forms of transport. For Gilgurity Principal Justin Grasso, it was a hell-raising experience, his chopper caught in a surprise squall and being forced into an emergency landing amid strong winds and driving rain. He says it was frightening, though he never felt in any real danger because of the calmness demonstrated by the pilot, Steve.
He didn't seem bothered by it at all,
Justin recalls.
He got a lot more nerve than me. You can't let the weather put a hold on your school development. The helicopter came in from Fitzroy Crossing, and you make sure every trip is fruitful. They can bring the post, food for the canteen, or even loaves of bread. You use opportunities as they present. You also support each other. You might ring a neighbouring station and ask if they need to get someone out and would they like to go halves in a helicopter. Justin says the weather was clear when they departed Gilgurity, but they struck trouble 70 kilometres into the 90-kilometre flight. The pilot had been telling me we were making good time because of a tailwind and we would probably get there in 30 minutes. The trip normally lasts 40 minutes, but then it all changed, he says. The chopper was stationary in the air. You couldn't see anything out of the front because of the rain. The pilot said that we're going to have to land. We waited for about 20 minutes and then took off again, flying at an angle so that Steve could see where we were going. He didn't have the doors on, so the rain came rushing in. While Justin says he was kept calm by the pilot's laid-back approach, he confesses there's probably a few claw marks in the seat. After being stranded at his school for several weeks because of floodwaters, all the creeks and rivers had joined up to make an inland sea. Justin says the chance to get to Fitzroy Crossing for a conference had made the trip worthwhile. And while he did take a helicopter ride back to Gilgurity, he says that in the future he'll examine all other methods of transport first.